Hey, what's up? Wanted to say thank you so much for stopping by the channel. If you can, when you get a chance, hit the subscribe button at the bottom of this video here. Give us a like, leave a comment, right? Share this with your friends, family members, coworkers, whoever you know that could actually benefit from this. And if we're bringing value, have them share it, right? Get the word out as I'm trying to do my best to bring as much value as I can, whatever comes to my mind that could help others. I know there's people out there that need information that can help them move in the right direction. And one of the things we're going to talk about today is regret is a guideline, and regret is going to be your guideline, right? The reality is that the decisions we make in life on a daily basis, we are either going to be proud of them or we are going to regret them. And it's a proven fact for most of us, right? That we have a lot of decisions in our past that we regret. And when we feel that regret, it's kind of like it's the voice of God. Your conscience is the voice of God talking to you, letting you know this is a decision you made that is not in alignment with who you're supposed to be. And that is something you feel in your gut that you regret that. Anytime you make a bad decision, you automatically feel regret. Most people say, how do you know if it's a bad decision or a good decision? It's number one, when you're leading up to that decision, if you really have a bad feeling about it, probably not good. If while you're making that decision, you don't have a good feeling about it, it's probably not good. And the most important one is when you make the decision that you do it, right? Do you regret that you made that decision? That is an indicator that the decision you were making at that moment was not a good decision. So, one of the most important things for us is to be able to look at it and say, okay, well, if we can make decisions that we would have less regrets with, if we will listen to our internal voice, which is the voice of God, you can say that's our conscience, right? It talks to us in our gut and our mind. If we would listen to that more often, then we would make less decisions that we would regret, but more decisions that we would be proud of. Now, it's easier said than done. I mean, we're humans, right? So we're all going to be making decisions lots of times, most of the time, that are probably not the right or best decision, let's say. And past decisions that we've made that are probably not the best decisions, but we got to learn from those things. And we have to position ourselves to really listen to our conscience. Our conscience does a great job of giving us information, especially like when we're around others. It's kind of like supernatural sometimes when you meet someone for the first time and you're trying to build a relationship with this person, but the minute you get around them, you get this feeling that this individual is just probably not, they're not vibing with you. The energy is not right. You're not feeling them the right way. That's a person you're probably, it's really what it is it's your conscience. It's the voice of God in your conscience inside of you, letting you, hey, this person's probably not the right person inside of your environment. And you might make a decision with this person you might regret. Or you're going to make a decision if you go forward with this person that you might regret later. So you might want to listen to your conscience so you don't have to go out and regret that decision later because you made actions based off of how you felt at that moment. And then there's times you meet people that you click with them automatically. And that doesn't mean it's going to be a success in that relationship, right? That could be a business relationship, a marital, boyfriend, girlfriend, friendship, business. It doesn't matter what it is. Sometimes we have that feeling at the beginning where you hit it off right out the bat. It's like you've met a person. It's like you've known them forever. You have tons of chemistry. Things are really moving in the right direction. You're feeling great about each other. And that could end up bad too, right? There's times that those things end up bad too. But for the majority of the time, we usually already have a feeling up front saying this is probably not right. This isn't the right the decision. I don't have the right feelings here. The energy is not right behind this. And when you feel that, just put yourself in position and just go ahead and retract. The next thing you got to think about with regret being your guideline, right? Decisions that you have. Let's say, if, for an example, if you have a challenge with drinking, let's say you have a challenge with doing drugs, you have a challenge with smoking, vaping, right? Partying too much, right? Whatever it may be, kind of put yourself in the idea and ask yourself, after you make that decision, how do you feel? Do you feel proud of that decision or do you feel, man, I regret making that decision? Most of the time, the vices that we have around us, the vices that we entertain, those are the ones that we usually regret when we do them. At the moment that when we're doing it, it probably feels good, right? It's a decision right at that moment. You say, man, this is very entertaining and it feels good. But when you're done, you look back and you say, why did I make that decision? Why was I so weak to make that decision? And that's one of the things that we really need to put in perspective for ourselves as we really look going forward is the decision I'm making today going to cause regrets for me in the future? Am I having a good energy and a good vibe about the decisions I'm making right now? Is this in alignment with who I'm supposed to be, the person I'm supposed to act like, the person I'm supposed to grow into? Is this the person that I'm being congruent with growth in future in myself? And am I making those decisions how I'm supposed to make those decisions by making sure that I don't have regret as I move forward and make any decisions I'm going to make in the future. So I really hope you guys really enjoy this material here. If you can, like I said, hit the subscribe, give us a like, leave a comment, share this with others. Really appreciate you stopping by the channel. If you like the info, go ahead and help us out with that. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.